In this video, we're going to talk to these buyer's agents so you can see how the conversations go. So if you're selling a house or if you're ever selling a house, you can see what a real life conversation's like. So just take a chill, sit back, and let's get into it. Hola, buenas tardes, Adolfo. ¿Cómo está? Te habla Raúl, que recibí un mensaje de una propiedad que tengo en 3075 Northwest 59th Street.
Raúl, ahora por aquí Adolfo. Realtors, ¿usted está disponible la casita todavía?
Sí, tuvimos un showing y me entró varias ofertas, pero todavía no hemos aceptado ninguna.
¿Aceptado ninguno?
Sí, estamos negociando unos cuantos, pero todavía está disponible, sí, la casa.
Mira, he visto varias joyas, no hay cuál era la que era.
No, tranquilo. Me mandaste un mensaje de él, sí.
Te llamé porque me interesaba la casita.
Sí, es en
La
Brown.
casita va a ser quiero para mí, me ocupa.
Oh, nice.
Para mí específico.
¿Para ti, para vivirla o inversión así?
Sí, para inversión, para vivir, para lo que sea.
Nice. Sí, ahora lo tengo rentado, pero sí, pero está mes a mes el tenant y eso depende de lo que quieres hacer con la casa, ¿no? Pero yo estoy planeando poner una noticia de 30 días, pero lo dejé así hasta que veo quién lo quiere comprar y a ver qué hago.
Y ya, que está en el Northwest, ¿no?
Sí, 3075 Northwest 59th, 59.
Lo tengo aquí. Entonces tiene me dijiste.
Sí, está pagando como 1,600, que es barato, pero llevo bastante tiempo ahí.
Lleva tiempo.
Sí.
Está bien, bueno, cualquier cosa le envío alguna oferta. A ver,
Okay.
¿la propiedad es suya o es de...
Es mía.
Ah, es suya.
Sí.
Ok.
Sí,
Esto,
sí, o si te entra una pregunta, whatever, este es mi número celular, me puedes mandar mensajes, me puedes llamar y yo te ayudo.
Está bien, Raúl, yo tengo aquí tu número aquí. Perfecto.
Ok, man.
Ya, chequeas bien y yo te llamaría de vuelta a ver qué vamos a hacer, a ver si te envío con oferta, a ver si te interesa. Yo soy igual que tú, tengo varias casitas, las rento y aumentan el precio, las vendo.
Nice.
Ya la vendí una vez en el Subway, tengo un dinerito disponible para alguna.
Oh, nice, buenísimo. Sí, esta casita es buena zona, o sea, depende de lo que quieres hacer, ¿no? Pero está unas condiciones, ready y
Sí.
bueno.
Hay que hacerle con un trabajito, remodelación.
Sí,
Está bien, va.
si lo quieres dejar rentado, lo quieres rentar a alguien, está bastante bien.
¿Verdad?
Pero si quieres hacerlo para poner el mercado, hay que hacer los pisos, la cocina, hay que aire central, que no tiene aire central, tiene aire pared.
Lo que tiene.
Sí, esas son las cosas que hay que hacer. Antes, cuando yo lo compré, tenía 2 baños, pero yo le quité un baño porque al tiempo la ciudad me dio una violación, me saqué de eso.
Es un 3-1, ¿no?
Es un 3-1, sí. Pero hay espacio para poner otro baño si hay quien lo quiere hacer.
Y no tiene nada, está con plaza rentada, tiene buen fiche, tiene algo, tiene algo.
3 tiene un buen patio, pero no tiene efficiency ni nada.
No tiene efficiency.
Está normal.
Está bien, Raúl, encantado. Cualquier cosa yo le llamaría de vuelta, muy amable.
Okay, muchas gracias, man. Yeah, so he was a Spanish speaker. Seems like he was a realtor and investor himself, interested to learn about the house, but he was kind of like, well, let me look it up and stuff, things like that. So really not much there. Told me to check it out. Call me, text me if you need me. When it comes to selling properties, I'm not like pushy. Like I'll just say, hey, do you have an offer? Do you like it? I really want people to want to buy the house. I don't want to like push it on them. So I'm like, hey, here's the house. Here's all the info. Do you have any questions for me? And then if you do, great. I'll answer all your questions. And then that's pretty much it. Hey, Jim, this is Raul.
Hey, Raul.
How are you, man? I was returning a call that I got from here a little earlier, probably about a property we have.
Yeah. I was calling you back on the Jackson Street there.
Oh, okay. The Mount Dora?
I saw it temporarily off the market.
Yeah. I mean, we'll still sell it, but I just didn't want to work on it too much anymore. Did I give you kind of like the story of it or no?
Yeah, you did. It seems like the town is kind of, we went up and talked with Adam in the town, and they're going to sell it to Habitat for Humanity. It sounds like they're going to have to move forward on the foreclosure, they're saying.
Yeah. They're making it real difficult. I don't know why. But,
yeah.
So, no worries. I guess, do you guys have like an offer or anything? Or?
Yeah, it doesn't sound like they're going to be able to play ball with anything, so we're not going to pay an extra $50,000 for that.
Gotcha. Yeah, I get it. That's, there's not really much to be done there.
Yeah, sorry about that, but thanks for calling back.
No worries, man. Have a good one.
Okay, you too.
Long story short, the seller inherited the house from his father. The house was in a fire, so it's all beat up. It's like by Orlando. And the house is like disgusting, like destroyed inside. And the city started giving it violations. So now the violations have gotten up to $75,000. And the city doesn't want to negotiate. They're like, the most we'll negotiate is $50,000. And this house, like fully fixed up, is probably worth like $280,000. So like, $50,000 in violations plus the purchase price that we had it listed for $49,000. That's $99,000. That's $100,000. Plus you gotta redo the whole house. It's another $100,000. There's no room to be made. So that's it. I literally took it off the market today because I was tired of answering calls and just not getting anywhere. So, hello.
Hola, sí, buenas tardes.
Hola, buenas tardes. Te habla Raúl. Sí, ¿cómo estás?
Hola, te habla Marinela. Lo que pasa es que no he podido ver la casa. Tal dijo pues para ver el final de la tarde. Quería ver si todavía había actividad para mañana o salieron.
Estaba negociando dos ofertas ahora porque fueron a verla y eso. Pero, deme hasta mañana para ver, porque si veo una de estas ofertas, no quiero seguir enseñándola. Por eso quería que todo el mundo fuera a ese showing.
Pero cuando los horarios que se puso no me tarde o algo así, o que me da más, pero ni lo uno ni lo otro.
Oh, sí. Era a las 5:30 hasta 6:30. Es que hay que trabajar alrededor de los tenants porque ellos están ahí y viven ahí, ¿no? Porque la oferta suya sería en conventional, FHA, cash, ¿o cómo es?
FHA.
FHA, ok. Y ya viste la foto y eso, ¿no?
Bueno, sí, es una cosa en la fiesta.
Claro, no. Yo sé.
He pasado y la he visto por fuera.
Okay.
He pasado, ¿sabes? Sin la puerta ni nada. Pero me parece bien, pero no sé, tendría que verla por dentro.
Ok, déjame hasta mañana. Si quieres, mándame un mensaje mañana por la mañana y yo te doy un update sobre eso, ¿ok?
Sí, porque yo podría verla, temprano o yo no estoy tan lejos.
Ok. Déjame trabajar eso y mándame un mensaje por la mañana y yo te digo en dónde estamos.
Ok, muchísimas gracias.
Gracias a ti.
Hasta luego.
It's the same house I spoke to the other Spanish realtor, and I'm negotiating 2 offers, so I don't want to keep showing it because there's tenants in there and stuff like that. And I kind of want to just pick an offer and go forward. I don't want to keep having walkthroughs and bother the tenants and all this stuff, so it's kind of annoying. I had a deal fall through. A buyer, after inspections, tried to reduce me, so I canceled the contract today. And I was very clear with them. I sent them an email and or a text, and I said, hey, listen, you can do your inspections, but here are my terms. Do not come back with an unreasonable reduction. I will not accept it. This is a used house. The house is not perfect. This is a discounted house. So does you and your client know this? Are you guys aware of this? Do you agree to these terms? And they said, yes. And they still did it anyways. Crazy. You gotta love it. It's real estate. Hello?
Yes.
Hey, how you doing, sir?
Good, how you doing?
Good. You were texting me a little bit yesterday about the property on Derbyshire.
Yes.
So I guess good news for you. The other buyer fell through. So I'm about to put it back active on the market. And, since you texted me, I just felt I should call you first.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Was it an issue with the house or?
Basically, we resealed the roof a year ago.
Okay.
And their inspector was saying that it needs to be a new roof. But I resealed the whole roof last year. I have insurance on the property, so it just seemed like, I think that was the big issue. So,
okay.
But I have the inspection reports and everything like that I can send to you. I had a bunch of backup offers and stuff come in, so I'm going to start calling people because I would like to sell this place, by this weekend.
Okay. So you never even got my offer from Bacon.
Let me see, one second.
Okay.
It's because honestly, I stopped looking at them since I was under contract. I didn't want to Your name is?
Ronnie.
Oh, yeah, I did get it. 163.5. Got it.
Yeah. So he's a little flexible there. That was kind of his starting point, just to be upfront with you.
Okay, conventional.
He's definitely interested in it.
Okay. I imagine you guys would want to see it and stuff, right?
Yeah. I mean, he's out of town, so I kind of did a drive-by and a video. So he kind of based his offer off of that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. No problems. So I'll start reviewing this stuff, and either way, I'm going to set up a walkthrough so that, people can go in. Because you do know it's rented, right?
I do, and that's what he liked about it. He doesn't want to change any of that.
Good.
Yeah.
Because the tenants, I understand if they have to go, but obviously they would love to stay. They've been good tenants to me and everything like that. So, if I can find someone that would take with them, it's a plus. It's not a deal breaker, but it's a plus,
Yeah. That's he wants to keep everything as is.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And he's conventional and he's pre-approved and all that stuff. Looks good.
Yeah, his file is really good. This is a second home for him, so he qualifies for much more. But this is where he wanted to stay at. So his file is the closest you're gonna get to cash without being cash. To be honest with you.
Nice.
And I'll give you his loan officer's information if you need it.
Yeah, it's all good. Just wanted to hear because you know how it is sometimes with the
Oh, I do, because I don't even want to go down that road and then something go wrong, on my account. So yeah, his offer is strong.
Yeah, I get you. And I know that, you get paid when I get paid.
So there's no point in, fluffing.
Yeah. No, I see you guys have good escrow and everything. So this is definitely a really, really strong offer. What I can do is, if you could, this is my cell, if you could text me your email, I'll email you over the inspection reports and all that stuff.
Okay.
I'll still set up a showing and everything with you guys if you want, but
okay.
just so you can have everything clear and like that, we can talk numbers once you guys see all that. But overall, the house is good. CBS house. We did the AC new. We did the resealing of the roof a year ago. We did some plumbing work. We did little by little. We've gone fixing up the place because there's a tenant, so we haven't like fully decked it out, but it's in like good rent ready condition.
Got you. And all the appliances and everything that belongs to you, that would stay with the house if they ever decided.
No, so the appliances, hold on. Some of them belong to me and some of them belong to the tenant. I can get you that information. I think the fridge is the only thing that belongs to the tenant and the rest is to us.
Got you. Okay.
So I think the only thing that your buyer would need would be a fridge if they were to move out.
Okay. Yeah, that was just he didn't mind either way, but that was just a question he had.
Yeah. So yeah, man, do me a favor, just text me your email and I will get those docs out to you. And then when does your buyer come into town? Do you know?
I don't know exactly when he'll be here, but he's trusting my eyes.
Okay, I got you.
So if you want to set up a showing, I can also do a FaceTime with him as well, and he'll be good to go.
Got it.
Because I mean, to be honest with you, like we've seen some ones that were much, much worse, and it's a second home, and he has no problem fixing and doing some work himself. This is in good shape compared to some of the other ones.
Yeah. It's just, this other buyer was like a first time investor, and they got like the full inspection plus this inspection plus that inspection. I'm like, guys,
not as an investor. No, you can't.
I'm like, it's a used house. It's not going to be perfect, It's
exactly.
You're going to have to put some money into it eventually. And we already put on the market at a slight discount for that,
Yeah, so. And I saw that. And especially in that area at that price point, you have to expect some things.
Yeah, and I'm pretty upfront about it, and we've kept the house pretty good. Like, it's given us no problems as a rental, but I do understand if you want it to be tip-top shape, yeah, you're going to have to do some stuff, but...
Right. No, we understand that.
Okay.
He just wants to make sure the 4 points of the house, or, it's not that he's going to get in there and have to replumb the whole house, or, something crazy.
I get it 100%, man. I get it. And I have no problem with that. I just, just wanted to like have that clear because my intention is not to go from contract to contract and this and that, like I kind of just want, serious buyer, work out a good deal for both of us and, go forward. You guys, I know you guys have to do your diligence and all that, but like, just make sure a lot of those things are like clear.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, that report will clear up any questions that he may have, even though you've already submitted an offer, so he's pretty solid on it. Those numbers look pretty good. I'll send you my email, and then you kind of set up something for me to just kind of go in and put my eyes on it, and then we'll be good.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the reason I was asking is because I thought like he had to be here for the showing, but if he doesn't have to, then...
No, he doesn't. No.
Okay, cool. Yeah, the tenants are pretty cool, and I gave them a discount this month on the rent so that they can let me show it and stuff, and they've been really cool with me, and they've been pretty flexible. So the only thing is like to be transparent, I'd want to like probably get like at least 2-3 people in there so that I don't bug them too much, and do like one showing per person. So
yeah, that makes sense.
I hope you don't mind,
No. And I'll be honest with you, if I give him this report and everything, and then he's comfortable moving forward, then we don't even have to do the showing. That'll be up to him if he doesn't even want to do it.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay. All right. So I'll see you that now, and then we'll go from there, man. Thanks for calling me back.
All right, man. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Bye.
All right. So that one is a property that just fell out of contract, and that was a agent that he had been texting me, hey, let me know if it goes through. Hey, let me know if it falls through. So I'm about to list it back as active, but I remember that he texted me, which was good on his part. So I called him first. And, now he's going to get like first look at it. So it's always good to follow up. I remember when I was doing a lot of MLS deals, most of our deals they didn't accept it because they accepted a higher offer. That offer didn't go through. So then they said, oh, Raul's a backup. And then they would call me and I'd get the backup deal. So that was pretty cool. The good thing about the previous buyer, they didn't have to do this. So this was kind of nice of them. They sent me their inspection report, which they paid for. And now I get to use it for other people. So.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good. This is Raul that we spoke about the Derbyshire property in Daytona.
Yeah.
Yes. So I guess good news for you guys is that basically the buyer didn't go through with like the deposit and all that stuff.
Okay. I'm driving right now, but I did keep all the notes at my house. Like what we talked about, and I know
you have a renter and stuff like that.
Okay.
I just went under contract with somebody on Monday after we spoke.
Oh, wow.
So I have to check my money and see too if possibly, because I work with private investors a lot too. See if I might have like one that we paid off and might want to reinvest. You know what I mean? So let me look into it and maybe touch base with you tomorrow if that's okay.
Yeah, no problem. I know that you were interested, so before I put it back active on the market, I wanted to give you a call.
Oh, and I totally appreciate that. But yeah, definitely put it active just because I'm going to have to pull some strings to get money.
No problem.
But so was it, excuse me, if you don't mind me asking, because from the pictures it looked in good condition and I drove by, I saw the tenant outside, like, was it financing made it fall through or they changed their mind? Or
This was like a newbie cash buyer, so they got like every inspector in the book.
Oh my.
They had like a full inspection plus a 4-point plus a mitigation plus a septic like inspector. Like they probably spent like $600-700 on inspection.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, this is a used house. It's built in the 60s. It's not going to be perfect. And I priced it at a discount for a reason, you know? And I even gave them terms. I said, hey, listen, I'll let you do all your inspections, but just know this is a used house. It's not perfect.
Right.
And it's at a discount. So do not come back to me with some unreasonable reduction thing here. And that's exactly what they did. I'm like, oh my gosh, I was very clear with my intent. So anyways, I mean, they did try to reduce and stuff, and it wasn't like too bad, but I was like, nah, I've got so many backup offers and stuff that I'm like, I can get more for it.
And you know, it's so like, honestly, I feel like the inspectors sometimes can really ruin a whole deal because I had the same situation. My mom and dad passed away this past year, and my sister and I were selling her house, which it was in really good condition. They lived there, you know what I mean? We're in real estate. And the inspector, one of them came back with 92 pages of nitpick every single thing. And the deal fell through because of that. Because I'm like, we're selling as is. We'll fix some, you know, like if you found something major, like, but that can really blow a whole deal.
Yeah, no. Once I saw they started doing that, I was like, I already kind of read the writing on the wall, which was kind of annoying because I didn't want to go from contract to contract, and I was even okay like giving a reasonable credit, you know, but you know, then they just came back a little ridiculous. Then they tried to come back up, and I'm like, look guys, I'm over it. It's okay, thank you.
Yeah, because you know, like, I mean, you know, like you can work back and forth to make the deal go through, right? But you're not going to give away the farm. You're like, you're like, okay, no.
Exactly, so, and you know, it's all good. It happens. This is normal in this business, you know.
Of course, yeah. But I will definitely check into it because, like I said, I have still everything we talked about. I take notes and stuff like that. So I will look into it and then touch base with you tomorrow and see if I can make anything happen. But don't hold up because
no stress. I completely understand.
Yeah, and thank you so much for calling me because not everybody would have done that.
No, it's all good. You showed interest, and I know you followed up with me and stuff. So I wanted to give you a call.
Thank you.
All right. No problem.
Well, I will talk to you tomorrow.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thanks.
Then I always send a follow-up text. Hey, nice speaking with you. The property that we were talking about is 1708 Derbyshire Road, Daytona Beach, Florida. All right. So it seems we got a pretty good amount of people to answer. Usually from my experience, what I've seen is that when you're calling with buyer agents or buyers, they answer the phone more because it's their business. Like they make money when they help their client buy a house or when they buy a house to fix and flip. I actually like this side of the business, talking to buyers and buyers agents, because they're always active, answering the phone. So that was pretty cool. You guys got to see kind of a live display of a couple different calls there. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and got some value out of it to see what I see on the phone, see what they say, and kind of talk a little bit about properties and offers and calling people back and follow-up. So this is an ongoing thing if you're in this business. So better get used to it. And I hope this video helped you understand. Leave in the comment below what your experience has been calling buyers or buyers agents. I'd love to know kind of where you're at with that. But thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next video.